Chris and Kate. I'm like, you don't know.
Could you imagine
they
if
stay together and it's just
no,
Chris and Kate.
We're 5 years, 10 years in the future.
I
Kardashians
think
are
we
done
are
with
10
television.
years.
No, Kardashians are done with television, and Chris is like, no, me and Caitlyn are gonna do a show together.
I'm just like, what are they gonna do?
Do you think she ever thinks to herself and accidentally says Bruce?
She does it on purpose. She does names her on purpose. She goes, oh, Bruce, I mean, yeah, whatever. I'm not even. No, I bet she's very cordial, and I don't know if they talk. I don't know if they talk. Can we call Chris up? Can we call Chris? The girls are just putting out art and music. It's really a renaissance right now. Genuinely. Everyone's just putting out songs. You're next. Anyways.
Jackie on the cracky.
The fact that just anyone can have a kid. Anyone.
Honestly, that's really cool though.
I think that's really fierce, and I'm like, good for you. But I'm just like, the last person you would ever think in this world to be a parent has one. Well, has a child, but you know what I mean. I mean, I'm not one to judge because I'd never do it. I could
never. Somebody has to what is it? Procreate. There we go. That's why I can't do it. I don't know if we need to necessarily. I think we should just.
Somebody's got to. I think we need to take like a 5-year break.
5-year break.
I'm like, enough. The kids can't even read, and they're like in high school. It's a problem. Let's focus on them before we focus on the younger.
Okay.
I really am scared because like literally interacting with some of these kids, this bitch goes, "Can I get a bagel?" And I'm like, "Yeah, plain or everything." She goes, "The one without the seeds," and I'm like, "So which one do you think that one is, girl?"
Plain, baby, plain.
I'm just like, and then watching
so you
them
want the everything bagel?
Watching them count change is scary. Ooh.
I just tell them to keep it. I can't.
Said, well,
I don't have the time for that.
You said tap. My name? What's my name? Cuts to that clip of SpongeBob.
Come on, baby, what's the name?
Hi, I'm Austin Summers, and this is
Angel Summers. Together we make Big and Bald.
In the Women's Room.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so glad that you're here.
It's our first episode of the podcast, so
we heard y'all been asking for it. So y'all get what you want. We're in a recession, and we need to make the coin. Well.
She's not lying.
I'm like, we got to get... Because one day, people are just going to stop jerking off. One day, purity culture is going to win, and we're going to have to shift from relying on your sex appeal to relying on my beauty, glamour, and humor. Creativity.
And here we are.
Generosity. Oh, sorry. I'll stop.
No.
No, it's fine. No,
the floor is yours.
If you had nothing to add, then I guess there's nothing else to say. Well, I'm like so happy to be here. I know a lot of y'all. If you know you're in the know, you know who I am. And I love that. But if you don't and you're just a casual lurker, jerker, or whatever you do on Austin's page, none of my business. I'm Angel Summers. I am her daughter. I know. You're like, how do two dudes do that? Wouldn't you like to know?
I smoke too much. It's kind of hard to remember how we met, but I would love to remember how we met.
Let me hold your hand and I can take you there.
Let's go back in time.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Well, it was a nice summer evening. It was a Tuesday. In Walton Manors. I was showing up to a little show called Fresh Faces, a Tuesday night review.
Full of cross-dressers.
And fresh-faced talent. Hosted by Austin Summers and Kat Wilderness, but Kat called out sick. So I was, I think Remy Black was hosting.
She was turning it.
So I was there to go see Aura Dion, shout out.
Oh,
Diva.
Purple hair.
Literally purple diva down. The purple people eaters. So went out and there was these two transsexuals and you were turning it. If you don't, well, this wasn't even Austin Summers. This wasn't even Lana Summers. This was Jackie J.
Jackie J.
The real ones know about Jackie J.
Yeah, that's like kind of scary times.
The before times.
The before times, we don't pull those photos up too often.
But when we do,
it's just rubbing lube on our bodies to fit in tight costumes.
To a matter of fact, the first thing I remember, you came up and did a little crowd work moment, as Austin does frequently, as you know if you've been to a show. She went up against my thigh and left a snail trail of lube on my ass, and I went, work.
Snail trail of lube.
I don't know what you were doing back there with Remy and Brandon.
It was a silicone mess trying to get that garment on, but like
you turned it. I think you did like Skin by Rihanna. It was fierce.
Alibi, good times. You could dance on pool tables, throw glasses across the room.
Girl, you were a problem.
You could post online and not get in trouble until you couldn't.
Oh yeah, you were making posts. There was
always
a post. Yeah, you were like, I was freshly 18. I think I was still in high school, finishing up high school. And then we just like started hanging out. And then like started going out and like really getting into like the queer scene and meeting people and like keying and cutting up and, you know.
I think we were the first people you smoked weed with, right?
You were the first people to ever get me high. I remember we smoked a joint and then I was like that person that didn't get high. Their first time they smoked. I was just like, okay, whatever, chill. And then one night before the gigs, you gave me a dab.
A dab will do you.
And I was like, girl, she was not on this plane. We were in the dressing room in the back.
That was so cute.
In the back room, just sitting stoned out of my mind, holding on for dear life. And then here comes Brandon with Alibi French fries. And if you know, those are the best French fries to like grace your lips. And that's like a real core memory for me. Yeah, like just getting high as with y'all, and I don't know. That was crazy.
Still our family.
18 little not. I almost said it. Sorry, let me commit and say it. Little, you know, you found a little 18-year-old niblet, and you know, now you found a woman.
A little non-binary baby. Honestly,
I was non-binary down.
Yeah, you weren't a woman then.
No.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? And then you just like fell in love with me and kept me around. It's just
honestly, and I was like, I never wanted kids, and you were like,
too bad. That sucks.
You're not gonna be an auntie. You're gonna be a mommy.
You wanted to be auntie so bad.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want kids, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
I know, it just kind of works so well, kind of like our dynamic and how we exist and kind of move into our lives. It like very much gives like mommy, daddy, and their daughter.
And everyone
their only
that.
child daughter who, yeah, it gives only child down.
And no one even knows that you're trans until I say it.
Until she outs me to everyone. She goes, you know, my hey, this is my.
Her parents didn't like her because she was trans, so we took her in.
That's not why.
That's not why. That's not why.
And it's the way that, like, you know, when we were speaking to my mother, you know, it really gave like.
It gave like step parents
Boobs.
And like it was actually like, what's that Coraline, like the other mother?
You were very much evil other mother.
The button eyes.
Button. You said, do you want cerulean or black or pink?
I'm weak.
No, literally that sit down dinner at the Chinese restaurant.
The food and the experience altogether is a hard one. That's burned into my brain. We were having to convince your mother that you were going to be safe living with us in Wilson Manor. It's not a safe neighborhood. I mean, it's a safe neighborhood, but gosh, you could go off and do anything at any hour. Meth. You could have. Thank God you didn't.
Yeah, I did. We did get up. It wasn't too bad. To be so real, people were getting up to a lot worse than what we were doing. We were just having trade.
Yeah, neighbors are chasing each other down the hallway with knives and shit. And we're just bloody mess out there. Like, we're just peaceful.
Living on Wilton Drive was such an experience, to say the least. You know what I will say I really do miss?
What?
The guy in the townhouses that would do every Wednesday, he'd do like a glory hole or like he'd do a come down.
I never went, but Brandon said it was a good setup.
It was really fierce, and I remember when he first moved in and like started doing it. I saw like a framed family photo of him and like his ex-wife, and I went, "It really like you can really just do whatever you want." He was really sweet.
People
Letting his
live the-
tranny top him.
What a like that is how you really are like a true ally as a gay man in the LGBTQ
You
community.
let the trannies you. You
let
bend
'em-
over, and you say, "Thank you."
I like to think of us as like we're mommy daughter, but we're women of experience. Like
It's a story that real tea. I put in my hours at the factory. I did
so
it.
naturally, I want to.
I'm gonna be so real. I am like my type does end up being like a little fruity gay boy.
I need them to be. I need them to be very open. I love them to be gay boys,
prefer
but
them
they've
to
got
be
to.
open
They've
and
got to at
ready.
least be pan or something. I need to be able to fry you a little
My
bit.
thing is, I think I'm like, sometimes the trade just doesn't cut up. I'm like, it's just like too much of a performance. I can see your masculinity mask showing, whatever, and it's just like, I need to queen out with my girls.
Let's watch Hocus Pocus together. Let's watch anything other than some horror.
Mad
movie.
Men. I don't know.
Your
I never
trade
let
asked
them
you to
pick.
watch Mad Men.
I never let them pick. Never.
See,
never.
gay boys
never.
would never.
Thank you. I'd put on Vanderpump and they'd go,
I love this. I haven't got to see this one.
we don't even. No, it's the fact that we do love the gay boys, and it's the fact that those like-minded, open individuals have stumbled into our home more than once or twice.
They've went this into the hallway. They've went that into the hallway. The amount of trade that we have shared.
Not together, never together.
Yeah,
not gonna
no, we
happen.
don't. That's
You speak to me like this is my mother. This is the lady who gave birth to me. Same thing goes for Brandon. I came out of his butthole. Like, it's, you do not come and go, your dad's hot as fuck, want to suck it. Why would you say that that's my father?
I don't need to know that you've been to the other end of the house. You go, oh, I think I've been here before. Oh, cool.
Let's act with a little bit of class decorum and have a little, dignity.
We can lose the class and decorum when they're going
Once-
from one room to the next. Then we know, like in DC, with the trade from Philly that we had
The
to drive
trade
all the
from
way
the
back
mall, from the National Mall.
from the National Mall.
So let me set the scene. It's over by those cherry blossom trees near the little like lake, and we parked there. We were like, okay, let's go see the monuments and whatever. Cut up, go do our thing. We see this really hot Arab
Two hot
daddy.
dads.
Two hot little Arab daddies, and they were like sizing them up, and I was just like, okay, whatever.
They got their little fishing poles.
Literally going to go fish, and then Brandon gets a piece of paper and leaves the phone number, and was just like, here you go, let's we were just cutting up and being really fierce and being silly, and didn't think that anything would happen. Hours later, he like texts Shaw.
Hours later.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who's this? He's like, you left your number on my car. Like, oh my God. Yeah, tonight? Because we leave tomorrow. He was like, yeah. So he came over, drove about an hour, came from Philly, came up to the room. I don't even remember what happened, but that was hot. Scene painted like my sheets,
painted?
like my sheets this morning.
She got her lettuce.
So he shows up, and he's very much a straight dude. Should have thought about that. And so he gets in, and he's like, not really about, like, I just want to watch gay stuff, right? So I just want to watch Brandon get used and abused. And so he's not into that. And I'm like, well, if he's not sucking your dick, I'm not sucking your dick at all. I'm not touching it. Obviously, I want to touch it, but you're gonna do what I want.
You gotta.
These are my circumstances. Otherwise, there'd be a check involved. And so
Let's wake that up.
he did his thing. I did his thing. We all did our little thing, and man leaves.
And then
We text you. We're done.
Cuts to me. I'm walking up to the room, going up the stairwell, and he's coming down. And then at that moment, he propositions me into the parking garage, to which we go to his minivan where, yes, there were a few child seats, and then I sucked his until he shot all over my big.
Fiercely.
So ever fiercely. The fact we got 2 nuts out of him. Did he nut with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 2
Yeah.
nuts. I'm like, okay, house.
House of Cummies.
And we're the house of cummies for a reason.
Read it and weep.
They do end up crying sometimes. You know, I love nothing more than an opportunity to decorate with toys and little trinkets.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that our set, you just wanted the curtains and said, you know, this will be fab, this will be fierce. And I said, yeah, maybe if we add a little one too. So I have my diva, and I got this one really paints the picture, I think, and really like lets you know what's going on in my life. You know, the girls just cut up.
You and Jocelyn that night.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Are we just telling all the stories?
No, that's just what it gave me.
Yeah. Shout out Jocelyn Flawless. If you do live in South Florida and you want to have a crazy time with a transsexual, that there's no realer bitch that I know.
Till the sun comes up until it goes back down.
And that girl knows how to have a good time. And the craziest part, I never did coke. That's the craziest part. I never did coke with her.
Or Doozy.
Or Doozy. Wasn't doing home renovations with Regina. Need someone to send me the video of her taking a sledgehammer to that wall. Yeah. Somebody has it, and I need it.
I need to ask Coral. She probably has it.
100%.
I'm sure she has that somewhere. What else is on here? I've got a little butterfly wing because we're transsexuals and butterflies are our symbolism. We've got Norman from your doll set.
Kylie's dog.
Isn't that adorable? And then we have Violet bent backwards over the grass with the Lana Del Rey Coke spoon necklace. Yes, it has. That was the best gift she could have got me.
I don't know how I found it, and I was like, best Christmas gift I think ever.
I've never worn it though.
No, you won't.
Because
you don't do coke.
Well, also I don't want I don't want my body to like change any of it. I want it to be perfect as is.
Right.
And then we have Anya, the little doll. And then we've got Bruce and Chris back there working out. I mean,
Kate and Chris.
Kate and Chris working out.
It's fine. Chris does it.
It literally says it. If I popped it in right now, she would say, "Hi, it's Bruce Jenner."
Hey, kids. Probably like a size jar of mayonnaise.
How cool would it be if we could get Caitlin on? It'd be cool.
I switched baristas. You know?
Literally. Do you think that there are people who are vegans who feel ethically weird about wearing someone else's hair? Or like, nah.
I mean, they can find a problem with just about anything. So, like,
oh.
You know, I love to just put people on to like goodness and things that change their life for the better, like me. And one thing that I'm like really proud of that like I'm so happy that you got into was the Real Housewives.
That honestly changed my whole life. And I was really reluctant at first.
Well, the thing is, I started watching it in college. I was at my little desk job where I literally had nothing to do. And I kept seeing like clips of like, I think I just wanted to watch Erica Jane. I think I literally just wanted to watch for Erica Jane. And I started watching one of the seasons. I think it was season 10 or something. And I just like went into it and then got y'all into it. And then you watched all of it. Then we went all the way back and then caught up and then moved on to like, what did we move on to? I think we went to Atlanta next.
No, I think Jersey. Right? Do we Jersey or Atlanta? I think we did Jersey. I know, right? It's kind of hard to think.
Well, yeah, I'm like,
because there are thousands of hours.
I remember Jersey, like I had to dip out because I like couldn't. Yeah. And then, then Potomac was fierce. Lived for Potomac, Salt Lake City. We've watched just about all of New York.
We binged Atlanta the whole time we were in Columbia.
Oh,
we were there for like 10 days, and we're like,
that.
And that's when we started Married to Medicine. When we got to
Y'all have branched off because then Brandon started watching Vanderpump and then
Summer House.
That's where I'm like, okay, that's too many people.
Yeah.
I'm like, keep it to like the ABs, not like we're not getting down to the CDs. We don't get down with the CDs.
Oh my God, no. Brandon and I were talking earlier, and
Did
we
you hear
could
they're
not.
getting divorced?
Who
Christy, Nome, and Crystal.
are they?
Yeah.
Wow, they couldn't work it out.
No, they couldn't work it out.
That breastplate was just too much.
There's only room for one pair of tits, and I think Crystal won.
Clearly.
So sorry. What?
So
were
do you think they still kept any of their geesh, or whenever they went into rehab, cross-dresser rehab? Do you think that they like got rid of all of it, or because like when some people go into rehab, they'll keep like a pipe or a baggie or something. So do you think that she kept some sort of femininity as
Real
like her
quick.
fix?
Hold
on. Angel, I need you to ask, can we define rehab? Because I'm still stuck on when she went to rehab. I zoned out after I heard rehab.
So I would really like to know, one, what you're talking about, who you're talking about, and then finally, what is rehab?
Brian, Christy, or
Crystal. We're talking
Crystal
about
Noam.
We're talking about Crystal Noam.
She wanted to be called Crystal by her dom, so
Right.
we're gonna
respect
we're gonna
her
respect
pronouns
that.
and her cross-dresserality.
I'm gonna say there. Their pronouns.
There,
Yeah, they, them, there. Over there.
she, shit, shit.
Far from us.
He, him, brother.
So, do you think they kept any of their geesh whenever?
Wait, did he go to rehab?
Yes, he had to go to rehab for like
He went to conversion camp. They do it for adults.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. You're like too grown to be like. I don't
How else
know.
are we gonna fix society? You got to get people back out there in the workforce.
You said who's gonna dig the trenches?
Honestly, I think there had to be something that they kept.
Sorry, bro. I'm like
I
just
have
need
clients
to know,
who keep their toes.
How long was he in rehab for?
Couldn't have been more than a month.
He graduated and like is good now. He's no
Yeah,
longer
he's
training.
like out of CD and transgenderism.
He's in remission.
Yeah. There's no more transgender ideology. He is no longer a threat to
The
society.
transgender movement.
The anti-IFA thing, like he's not a part of that
America's
anymore.
Next Top Model?
No, Antifa.
Oh,
He's not a part of that anymore.
we can't say that. That's a little too.
We're not a part of it. I don't know who's in it, but I know that he's no longer labeled
I
one of
think
those.
it's the fact that Antifa isn't an organization and just short for anti-fascist. I think we'll start there, and that's where we'll end it.
We'll wake it up and we'll put it right back
And
down.
we'll put it right back to bed.
Euthanize it. That's off.
I thought you were going to circumcise it. Just, what? Whoa!
Not here, not on the couch. Bloody. Wait, what were we talking about? Do you think toes were anything? There had to be something.
Do you think he kept something?
Yes.
I think he's going to be a lot more discreet about it because I'm so sorry. They always come back. They always come back. That Mormon boy texted me. He didn't text me for a month and then came back to be like, "Oh, I want you." Apparently not.
Apparently not.
It's just sometimes I like.
Wait, tell me more about the Mormon boy.
So there was this boy who I hung out with, met on Grindr. He was very sweet and cool. Like we hung out, had a watched a movie. We hooked up a little bit. But he's ex-Mormon, within the year has left the Mormon church.
Was he uncomfortable with what movie you chose?
I don't remember. I don't think. No, I think he was cool and he was trying to get into new stuff and whatever and he just didn't care about
He was probably more fascinated that there was a penis beside of him than anything else.
Right.
Okay,
But it was fine. But then immediately after blocked me and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I forgot, did I make him come? I think I did.
Did he have to use your shower?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I just that's the weirdest.
I want to know if he wanted to wash the sins away or anything.
No, but we did actually talk about soaking and that is real. And he has soaked before. And he was also a pusher.
Soaked?
Where the Mormon people where they he puts his in someone's vagina and if they
Oh,
don't
the thing
move-
where they wiggle or something?
Yeah, and then you have someone that pushes underneath, and he's both been the pusher, and I was like,
He's been the pusher
he's been
too?
both. It's kind of like that thing where you do one for your friend, and
That's real friendship.
that is real community. And real friendship.
Because I think another circumstance, maybe
who would
somebody...
be your pusher?
Maybe I lose like I can't move my legs
I
or
think that's a
something, and
fun
Brandon
game to
has
play.
to be a pusher for me.
So you're gonna soak with Brandon, and then Brandon's gonna be your pusher.
He's gonna be my pusher.
Who are you gonna soak in?
I don't know. Some hot trade.
Some hot tricks to runner.
Who cares? I'm soaking.
I'm like really think of like one of my sisters and like who would be my pusher.
You need a sister to be a pusher?
Well, who else is gonna do
This
it?
feels Handmaid's Tale. I need it to be a hot fantasy.
No, it's like you have like a close friend do it for you. It's not like a hot thing that you're getting off because your friends.
Oh
under
yeah,
there
they're
doing
not.
it.
They're not.
They're
getting
not
up-
thinking about it like that.
Wow, that's totally a different concept.
So it's kind of that thing where it's like, okay, you would soak in Brandon, and then who's your close sister that who would be your pusher or whatever? And I'm like, I'm really thinking about it.
That has to be really intense if you have that one thing, the SSA, same-sex attraction.
I think
Because
they do
then
that
you're like
too,
being
though.
pushed by like somebody, and you're like,
they
"Is
do
this
that.
kind of hot?"
I think they actually just. I think the are allowed to.
What do you mean?
Like they just and then we're like, sorry.
No, but I'm saying like if say like you're someone who suffers from
Suffers.
SS.
I suffer.
I do suffer. I suffer quite well too. Oh,
Girl, don't I know it?
but imagine you've got SSA because we do,
Think about it. Okay, just
And-
imagine it. I do.
and you have to have sex with. You gotta soak with a woman because she's expecting it. You've been
Right.
with her for 6 months.
Right.
She's like, "Why don't you want to soak with me?
You've
You
been
don't even
together
wanna
for
soak
3
with me?"
minutes.
Yeah, and so you're like, "Bro,
We go to
she's gonna
swig.
suspect something if I don't go soak with her. So will you be my soak buddy?" So he's like back there pushing, and that's that. If that'd get me stimulated enough to soak.
So we haven't.
What happens if they accidentally have a baby? Do they just say we weren't soaking? Do they get married
Well,
immediately?
in the
This is
eyes of the Lord, to God, it's not sex. Because that I don't know. I would assume they would wear a condom. I would assume they would still like.
Yeah, they're
practice
like, I don't-
safe soak.
safe soak.
Go soaking safely. I mean,
Wow, that is crazy. He told you about his soaking experience.
yeah. But anyways, like started texting me being like, "Oh, I only want you. I only want to be with you. Like, I want you to me." And I'm like, "Duh." But it's just this thing of like DL men where I'm like, y'all are so sad. I'm like, I that's so fine if you're exploring and like, you're figuring out what you want. But I'm like, don't do it with me. I don't give a.
Yeah, I want to have a key. I don't want
I'm
to
like,
have
I'm so sorry. Like, can you figure that on your own time, not on my dollar?
So there are only 24 hours in a day,
Literally.
and you just took too many of them.
But
So he
no,
got back to you.
got back to me.
How's he doing now?
I don't know. I rejected him again.
Smart
I think
girl.
it's like the third time. I think it's the third time I've said no, and I've been like, no, I'm not into this. I don't want to do this. Meanwhile, it's texting me while this man is taking me on a date to go get pho. Of course, I'm not gonna go to your ass. I'm like,
The pho?
literally, it was actually good pho. We should go. You'd really like it.
Okay.
They have good vegetarian options. That's gonna be you on that spoon.
On that
Ooh, they have
noodle.
good edamame too. I'm cutting to Brandon because me and Brandon love to eat edamame with little butter garlic seasoning.
But who's gonna be your pusher?
I honestly think I might have to go with Ariana.
You're
Like,
gonna
that's
have
my sister. For real.
Ari or Ariana?
Ariana.
I'm weak. I just see her in a full mug.
She would No, not Ariana. Ariana. My thing is, Ariana loves gay boys as much as I think we do.
She does. She'd be so
she-
into that. She like lip
She
bite
would
back there.
love it. Every time like a little twink comes my way, I'm like, I send it to her and I'm like, this one's for you.
She's like approved.
No, literally, she's like, I wish that was me.
She's like, that should be me.
Oh my God, I was talking to her. You were there when I was talking about, she said that she was like his secret. And I said, that's my sister.
That's a yes. The
she's
secret.
she's the secret. Sometimes you get dogged by a man and then you have to come back together in secret because he's
And you gotta walk
dog
in.
walked your name and embarrassed you, and you have to like kind of get it back together, and then you become TS in a way because you're the secret.
You said that and I lost it in the car. She lost it too. She was dying.
Sometimes some wisdoms really come in after all the bullshit gets flushed out. All the shit out of the pipes, you get one like little nugget of gold.
Poop in the pipes.
Poop in the pipes. Down.
Poop in the pipes and on the sheets.
Well, I cover poop in the pipes. You got sheets on the
Sheets on the shit.
You're on them sheets. Did you actually the bed recently?
Today I woke up and I went to fart and I projectile out of my asshole. Like,
see, this is like literally when you say we're sitting on the couch, we're laying down, we're having a good time, and you go, I'm gonna fart, and you're like, why are you getting up? You're like, I don't trust you.
but I didn't have underwear on. I was sleeping naked, Angel. I always have underwear on this couch. Nothing will ever touch you. You might smell it, but it will never touch you. Upstairs, it touched me. It ran down my leg. I had to run to the bathroom, hope it was not on the carpet, not on my curtains, going to the bathroom, or on the floor.
When I told
Or
you,
the dogs were coming.
It's the way that I told you you're gonna get on your curtains, and you said I'm not gonna get on my curtains. You almost got on your curtains.
Yeah. I
I
hung
can't
these
because it's
curtains.
the way that I knew. It's these in blue.
These in blue in my bathroom between the bedroom because there's not a door and that's creepy. So I thought, oh, I'll make a separation. And I've already gotten toothpaste. There's probably cum on there already. It's like, I got a lighter color. Or wait. I don't know.
Are we getting curtains like over? You're doing one more spot, right?
Where?
Upstairs,
Where?
like where my room, where that little divide is.
Do I need to?
I don't know. I thought it'd be cut. I thought we talked about it.
Maybe.
Or maybe you're talking about these ones.
Mm.
It's like that other end of the house doesn't exist.
Trade never even
Trade's
knows
not
you're
gonna
over
get
there.
lost. Well, mine trade will get lost.
Like,
Walk through. It's like Harry Potter.
Narnier. It's Narnier. Come over here. Narnier.
Narnier. The Lion, the Bitch, and the
Arcader.
Wardrobe.
We just got done watching. We have one more episode. The reunion of Love Island. We've been watching Love
sorry.
Island.
I'm like, what the are you talking about?
Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen it already, Trinity and Bryce won.
Oh, can we start that segment over? I'm so sorry.
No.
Okay. I've kind of been obsessed with Love Island of recently, and then Austin like just sat on the couch.
Bring it a little bit closer to you. It's going really, really well, though. Like, it couldn't go better.
I've been obsessed with
I
Love
need a
Island.
dab.
That's what I was about to say. The dab's over here.
It's going really, really
Oriana Maddox.
Lindsey Graham and his polyps.
Did you know it's SpongeBob's 40th birthday? And no one gives a.
What do you mean it's his 40th birthday?
I mean, I'm not sure what's not clear. About
He's
what I just
not
said.
40 because SpongeBob came out when I was a child. In the 90s.
July 14th, 1986.
1986, there might have been a cartoon drawn. When did he come on Nickelodeon?
What is SpongeBob's birthday? July 14th, 1986. When did SpongeBob
Oh,
air?
boo-hoo. When did SpongeBob air?
Those are two different things. July 17th, 1999.
See?
I wasn't disputing.
You can't
that.
just have a
I
birthday
wasn't. Okay, but he didn't.
and be 40 years
episode
old.
1, he wasn't a little sponge. Like, it's not like a what he was already.
So what?
like-
He was already 10 years older than me. How old was SpongeBob
I'm not
whenever?
doing the math. You're not asking me to do math right now.
If he
You're
was
not
born in
doing it.
86 and it started in 99,
What? 13?
he was just getting his driver's license and stuff.
And he's also a sponge, so I don't think any of that matters. What's the span of a sponge? Let's see.
Bitch, not long. These ones over here, I get about a month out of it, and
Lifespan
it's
of a
nasty.
sponge. Well, you also let me stop. A few years to a decade.
Oh, a sea sponge.
That's what he is.
That's hilarious that he's a sea sponge, but they drew him into
Like
a sponge.
But his parents look like sea sponges, so I think that's really fierce. Maybe a little more open.
If you were just sitting in your closet on a chair while your
Jerking
husband
off
was
with your belt around your neck, and you're choking yourself, and you're choking. He's getting. R.I.P. Robin Williams. Did he kill himself or he was jerking off?
what?
Did I make that up?
He was found in his... I'm not even going to finish that sentence. What are you talking about? I was talking about me being a cuck in my closet while Brandon's at the glory hole sucking
Do
cock.
not start choking yourself with the belt, because that's how people die.
I don't need anything to choke me. That's what the poppers are for.
They're ruling it a suicide, but I thought there was like a belt. Struggle, severe
That sounds
depression.
sad and kinky all in one. I feel bad for him.
Maybe that was just a South Park episode. I'm gonna be so real. Like people were like dying because they
That's
were
kind of
jerking
crazy
off.
that you can mix reality with South Park.
And a lot of people mix reality with. And I'll stop there.
I mix reality with Charmed. It's really fun.
Did I just blow up?
No, you froze.
You wish. How do I look?
I was telling her about chicken and a pickle. How they have pickleball there.
Should we play pickleball? Is that our tea? No. It's
No,
not. Sports? No.
no.
Balls flying at your nose? Maybe. Sorry. And I'm
If
like,
you-
oh, go ahead.
Nope. I'm going to do it. You're
Okay,
going to
cool.
shut your mouth and I'm going to talk now.
You're so angry.
I'm so angry. That was really good.
Thank you.
Who told you that?
You're so angry.
So who would you say your favorite housewife is, though?
Easiest answer ever, Lisa Rinna.
Yeah, I was going to say that. You literally just quoted her. So,
I love Lisa Rinna like a lot in a way that I feel spiritually connected to her. There's nothing I love more than a messy bitch who will just lie for fun. And you know, she may do some fucked up shit, but at the end of the day, in the grand scheme of things, not that bad. Like,
what's the worst thing she's done?
the Munchausen thing wasn't great.
Oh.
It was a scam. It was a scheme set up by Todd. I'm telling you, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. Also, like I will say, the whole like Kim sobriety thing, like that's probably like not the best that she's looked.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna blame Kyle on that one.
The bunny.
So I brought the bunny. You brought the bunny.
I don't think it was out of good intention. I'm going to give the bunny back.
No, she ate with that. The single tear. Like Lisa Rinna is literal perfection. Outside of Housewives, Lisa Rinna is like her own entity. I could talk about so much.
Lisa Rinna Eminem.
Lisa Rinna Eminem is like kind of really crazy. Like she really is like, there's so many facets to her.
What do you think it tastes like?
Like an M&M. She's an M&M.
But you don't think it has like any extra flair or anything?
She's just like a chocolate M&M.
Mm.
Who's your favorite housewife?
I really used to think that it was I really liked Meredith Marks. When you showed me Salt Lake City, I was like, oh my god, I love Meredith Marks. And now I'm like,
You're not living.
there's just something about her. I don't know. Like, she's an ally. She's amazing. She's a DJ.
She's an ally. She's a
She's a
DJ.
Had the cocaine.
Like, I love Meredith too. I'm just like,
I feel like she's too whiny. She just needs to go
I
to
think
bed.
that's just the New York culture, and I think we need to remember that
She
she's
should go
from
back.
New York.
She should be down there in
Isn't
Florida.
she from Chicago or is she from New York?
Uh,
Can we get a fact check on that?
I think maybe New York.
No, because Lisa Barlow says that she's from New York City, but she's from Schenectady. That's a whole nother thing. But who, like,
Favorite housewife? This is hard because there's so many. So I'm like, oh my god.
I genuinely think you really enjoy.
I like Margaret Josephs.
You like Margaret Josephs. You really like Phaedra.
Every time Phaedra's on TV, and K. Michelle. K.
You like
Michelle
K.
has been the
Michelle.
realest housewife, and Bronwyn, realest housewives.
I love Bronwyn. I do not play about Bronwyn. That is
Bronwyn
one
is
girl where I'm
like-
like, she could do no wrong. Like, I'm so sorry. She could slap the shit out of Heather Gay, and I go, I'm pretty
What'd
sure.
you do to her?
Well, she asked Jen to do it once. Why wouldn't she ask Bronwyn to do it? There's just a track record that I'm starting to see.
Do you think that the longer your housewives are on camera, the more that you go through phases of not liking? I mean, you have chances to not like them, but like, there's just some things that like, I used to really love Meredith, and I used to really love Heather Gay, and I pretty much I'm always gonna love Whitney.
My Whitney Wild Rose. Yeah, same. I love Whitney. I'm so sorry. Like Whitney sometimes, yeah, is really annoying and a mess, and sometimes wrong and really embarrassing. But it's like that's my girl.
I think she would be the best key.
Did I tell you about the time I saw Whitney Rose's pussy at RavaCon?
I want to hear more.
She was doing a panel and she was doing the splits and wasn't wearing underwear, and I fully saw her pussy like 2 or 3 times. And the fact that I just went, "You go, girl."
You go, girl.
I'm like, that's Whitney Rose. It wasn't a shame thing. It wasn't like, ew. Like, I'm just like, well, maybe not on that carpet, but that's maybe I'm not gonna gripe about it because I'm like, girl, me too, fat a pussy, but I don't.
Honestly, if she was doing the clam slams before Kenzie was.
She literally clam slammed so that Kenzie could run.
Kyle started it. Goodbye, Kyle.
Goodbye, Kyle. The fact that came on TV today and I just immediately triggered and did it on accident. I came downstairs and her and I went, "Goodbye, Kyle."
We just leave Housewives on our...
Housewives, I think, is on like 16 hours a day.
It's like Housewives Vault or...
Vanderpump.
Yeah.
We are currently binging Vanderpump Rules. Having a phenomenal time. There is not a more clusterfuck of a mess of a group of people that I wouldn't love to watch for hours upon hours upon hours.
I just got blocked by James Kennedy.
I'm so sorry. Did you cancel on him or something? Did he?
No.
Oh, because he couldn't afford the rate. He got upset
weak.
when you talked about the donations.
There was this video of some man stealing from some store or something, and Brandon thought it would be funny to comment, "That looks like James Kennedy."
So is this where I break the illusion and tell you that it was my idea to comment that, and then Brandon did it for me?
So
James Kennedy, I think I'm the one you need to block.
You're a clown. You should be a comedian. I'm more like a clown.
My thing is, I'm like, I can't believe that you, like, I need you to just, like, stop trying to, you should have went in on him, like, in a funny way. And, like, you made it a little too real. I was like, now he's going to get scared, and that's why I blocked you.
Yeah, I was like, you shouldn't call a trans woman a clown during Pride Month. Do better, boo. And he was like, block. She's gonna take this somewhere.
He's not going to be invited to the Pride gigs. He got scared and you're gonna fuck up his back.
Tell Lisa on him.
You should call Lisa. What if we just call up Lisa? She's in Vegas all the time.
We do need to go see the resort.
I do really want to go and stay at the Vanderpump Hotel.
I think
could we do
by
an
your
episode at the
birthday,
Vanderpump Hotel?
I think for your birthday.
For my birthday.
That's what we should do.
All expenses paid for. You'll get flued out. Top 20 winners.
Wait.
Do you not know that video of Carisha? No? No, I'll pull it up.
Did we talk about Love Island?
We did not talk about Love Island. We were gonna, but then we did a dab. Oh, we can go from Clam Slam.
From Clam Slam?
I don't know where to go from that, but yeah. Speaking of Clam Slam, we need to talk about the elephant in the room besides my tits. Love Island just ended.
It was so sad.
It literally, we were boohoo sobbing during that finale.
Okay,
well,
so
let's go back. Let's go back.
I don't watch Love Island. I watched briefly with Brandon last year.
You watched a little bit last year.
And I liked the winner and also the other country
Amaya
girl who was
Papaya.
there.
And you liked Shelly and Alandria.
Loved Alandria.
Love Alandria. That diva. Nick and Alandria, I think, are like really, really cute.
She's so gorgeous.
She's so stunning diva.
And so I was like, I didn't want to watch it this year. I don't care about all these people on a island. And then I'm sitting there thinking, like, there's no transsexuals on there. There's no any men. There's no ladies. I think about how there's just so many not people there, but okay, whatever. It's hot. Let's buy into it. After it's on my television, 3 episodes, I have to give in.
My thing is, it's once a year that I really like divulge into the straight community and really get into their world. Like, I don't know, it's like really immersive. So I'm like, that's when I like lock in. And I'm like, I think Love Island is the perfect sociological study to watch these people and how they really are. You can't hide that shit. As much as you try and hide that shit of who you are and you put on, it shows. The mask starts to slip, and I love to watch it. And I love, I'm like, listen to the think pieces. I'm getting all the tea on Twitter. I'm like,
You are.
Yeah, I usually let her in on it. I'm paying attention. But I love it. I was team Trinity and Bryce like day one.
Yeah. And I
was obsessed.
I started watching right as they went into Casa Amor. That's whenever I was like, okay, let's watch this show.
I'm
So it had already been like 2 weeks.
Sorry. The fact that this year they had 3 Islanders removed for saying the N-word is insane. And it's just like, like 1, that's crazy. 2, I'm like, what a coincidence. But 3, girl.
I can tell you that Zach and Kato's story would have went a little bit different if that girl hadn't
I
got-
do think he would have picked her.
He didn't. He would have picked her.
Definitely would have picked her.
But
it made an easy decision for him. Good for him.
we boohoo cried during Carl and
So
Anaya's
sorry.
date.
Carl and Anaya. I truly think if Carl was brought in as a bombshell like weeks earlier and we had more time with Anaya and Carl, they would have won.
Yeah.
They 100% would have won. I'm just like, I love, like, they're just so perfect for each other. And like, it's just so sweet.
That fairy tale date and like the book, like that's like, and then we were both like, oh my god, if they don't give that to them, and then they gave it to them, we are like,
That I'm pretty sure Anaya did not let that like leave her hands.
she literally held on to
I honestly, the face of the Islanders when they were like, hold on, you got a book.
Yeah, everyone was
I was
high-key jealous.
Also, I'm so sorry. Sincere and Melanie's date when they on this barge. Are you serious? Like, you're having to rock, paper, scissors this girl to like rub down on her body. Are you stupid? I truly think that there is a problem with like in this country. That really got me. Huh? I will say, I'm like, the season was great. I won't say everyone.
I liked Ariana's hair. People online were not the hottest about all of her hairstyles, but I really enjoyed the blonde hair, especially at the end whenever it was cut. I was like, oh.
The bang was a choice, and I'm glad that she never revisited that choice. That's my only gripe.
What bang?
The bang. You don't remember her bang?
From Vanderpump?
No. When she did it on Love Island. That's before you started paying attention.
Yep.
Bang.
When they
They
brought
were
her,
clowning her bad.
okay, it's Breakfast at Tiffany's.
It's literally Meredith Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Not Meredith. It's not Meredith.
No, I'm like, Love Island. It was great because I like really kept up. One thing is like, it was really that water cooler topic at work because we were talking and going in about it consistently. It was good. Really enjoyed it. Happy for Trinity and Bryce. Trinity,
Yeah.
I know you're a diva. Bryce, I know you're an ally. If you want to come DJ a gig in Vegas, come sit on the couch. Let's cut up. Let's key.
One of the few boys that are out on the couch.
Yeah, I'm like, we make them usually sit on the floor.
Yeah.
But y'all are more than welcome in the women's room.
I would have to say that next year we should definitely. You have to make me watch it from the beginning. You gotta
We'll
pester
lock
me.
in. I genuinely think that like, if the demand is high enough, I'm like, I want to do a review show. I want to go in. Love Island is where I lock in on that. I got something to say.
We'll get our little suitcases, our little sippy cups.
Can we learn the dance?
We should.
We really should. Let us know. Let me love you. And let me love you like you do. We're done. It's over. Our stint as a Oasis getaway for
As a hostel.
a little nicer than a hostel.
I felt
It's like a nice Airbnb.
like I was
It was hostile for sure at some points.
held hostage in my own home.
That I would say
That's
that
what-
has happened a few times.
That's what it feels like as a grown adult whenever you say, I would love for you to come across the country and come stay with me for 4 days to a week. You know, it sounds nice.
In theory.
You want to catch up with friends. You want to see family. You want to see. You want to show them the new city that you've not even seen, and it's not worth it. I am so glad that we're going to deconstruct that bed up there and put a cot in there. So if someone wants to come, they've got a cot to sleep on
Just comfortable enough.
for 2 nights.
And then you start putting spikes in it by day 3.
Yep.
Just to get them ready.
By day 4, I'm getting out my sledgehammer and brick, and we're going to hobble them like Kathy Bates in Misery. You want to be here? Yeah, you're
You
stuck.
said the hobbled becomes the hobbler. We did have a few rounds of people staying in our lovely home, and I will say I love my divas so much, but I just don't think we're the host in house.
I don't want nobody in my towels and hiding it.
I think we do need to speak on this. I know some of our guests are listening. Hi, I love you. Text me back. I know you're concerned.
Who in their adult life
Who on the towels? Go ahead and let me know who on the towels.
towel
I need to know right now. Who on our nice towels?
and then left the towel on top of the dryer with other clean towels and clean things? To which I was like, oh, you know that trick where you've got wet things in the dryer? You just take a dry towel and you throw it in? Yeah. So a dry towel with poopy poop on side of it thrown into the dryer to make hot nasty caca all the way around that dryer, to which I had to clean up. I had to smell. I had to clean everything else up afterwards. It's disgusting. Who does that? Who in a towel and leaves it for anyone else to clean? Throw the towel away. I don't care if you do it on 10 towels. Throw them away. Throw them away or wash it. Wash a towel.
It's just the fact of like, not only did someone in a towel, it's the fact that you took said towel, put it in the dryer to make hot smell stench, and then ruined that whole. Bubbles, we are recording right now. Watch, the mic didn't even pick it up.
The studio light's on.
The red light is on. Thank you.
Just said the Amazon package is here.
What away.
Your guests were nice. I like when you had Ariana here. That was fun. You all shrimming out in the pool and stuff.
We did have a good old time in a key. I'm like, that was pretty enjoyable.
Also-
Lala and Megan were great. I'm like, it was a lot. They did a lot.
Coral was the easiest because she didn't do anything.
Coral did stay here.
And she stayed here for like a week, and she was not in the way at all.
Well, I don't really pay attention to her regardless, so I think that helped.
But out of all the guests, there we go.
Yeah. There were some guests that were a little...
We had some questionable things.
I think the me figuring out how to say this. I got it. Some people's stays really held a purpose, a closure, if you will.
Yeah.
So, things have to happen. So 1, then 2, then 3, then 4,
One door closes, and then so do 6 others.
You gotta lock it.
And you don't open anymore because as adulthood, you don't need friends. You just need family.
You haven't spoken to your family, right?
Not since we moved here.
Yeah, I think going on like year and a half, no contact. Well, they were trying to contact me. They were trying to contact the doll. But after I got my new number, I'm like, I think she took the note.
Yeah, that pretty much closed that.
Girl, I'm so sorry. I just don't have it in me to deal with some foolishness. I just don't have it in me.
I think it's pretty simple and easy to have human decency. But you take human decency, and I need a little bit of a good moral compass in there. Like, you can't just be nice to me. Like, it's not just about eating together. It's about, like... Are you gonna call him whenever things go down? You're gonna let him know where I live? I think so.
Yeah, I just have like a weird thing where I'm like, I just don't like people playing in my face. Don't lie to me. Don't deceive me. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Thanks for letting me know. But to do one thing and put on a show over here, and then I can't trust how you act over there. I don't know. So, no, I don't have to.
You make your bed and you'll lie in it.
And, you know, there's always room for change. But I'm not going to have my hand in it.
No horses, no water, no taking them nowhere.
But I will beat that dead horse. Trust.
I haven't talked to my family either.
You haven't talked to
I haven't really talked to like anybody except like Dreama. What's up?
I'm like, yeah, you talked to Dreama.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. It's really like
And the cool thing is like we moved in November and it's like July now. And so it's like, I don't know, there's only a few more months until November, and it's like that's a full year. And if we've gone a full year with no contact, honey,
what's another year?
What's another 2, 3, 4? So you want to see
2,
you?
3, 4, like I said.
I think that's just part of adulthood, and I think that's beautiful.
I'm like, yeah, literally, family's what you make it. I'm like, I haven't been treated nicer. I said this today. I said if you get the opportunity to get homed and loved and treasured by some hookers, say yeah. Say yes.
Those adoption papers.
I love you. I know you. Yeah, you got to. You got to see your own little mess. You got to see your own little mess. I'll say, but not boy mess. Boy mess was a whole nother thing. That was just sad.
I've been popping that booty.
And you see why me and my dad don't talk.
Yeah, well, see.
You're like my dad, but in a different way.
I'm your other father.
But yeah, you know, it's kind of really sad because our last guest is leaving tomorrow. We've been homing a little Korean terrorist twink. This is Chicken.
Kai, baby. He's like his yelp is the most piercing yelp. His piss is the most staunchiest, stinkiest piss. His little turds are the tiniest little things, and they don't smell bad. You can pick those right up with your hands. It's fun. But he himself,
he is a little twinkle.
He's not gay. He looks gay. He's metrosexual. He was all up in their cooters the whole first month.
Okay, in the can still like girls as we have discussed earlier.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
But like that's a little sissy.
He was obsessed.
Little sissy boy.
Like his nose was inside of their coochies the whole first 2 weeks.
He did enjoy eating the out of Bubbles and Diva.
And then
it was a little concerning for a moment.
They were literally like everywhere they'd go, they'd like walk over there and then hurry and sit down so he couldn't get to him. It really was like, I was like, buddy, your time's about up. Your time's ticking whenever he was outside peeing on her.
Oh my God.
He was marking her.
He was marking Bubbles, literally like there were little piss spots and you're like, what the is this?
Why does she smell like this?
He was pissing on Bubbles to like clean her.
It's because he's not fixed. But he goes home tomorrow, so he won't be here on our episodes anymore.
This is his first and last appearance.
He'll be in Las Vegas, he's going back to LA. He's going to go back to LA with his tall goddess, Australian mommy.
Amazonian, transsexual goddess diva.
Literally. She's been gone for a whole month and we just took care of this little angel.
Angel is her
little angel.
Like as in I'm an angel, then yeah, for sure.
But can you imagine like you've got like a 6 foot tall mommy and you're like not even a foot tall and she carries you around everywhere and then she like takes you to go to like photo shoots and like you meet celebs and shit. It's like, what?
And it's crazy because like this dog, like when he is activated and not like this, he is yapping, he is yelling, he is all up and down, chasing up and down, literally like yapping at Cardi B.
Can you imagine? She's just like,
No, go ahead and do your Cardi B impression. No, go ahead. I see you wanted to do
I've
it.
got my nails out. That's too much.
Too much.
You're gonna have to do something about this dog. Everyone's calling him chicken.
Has to.
He's like a little piece of popcorn chicken just popping around the whole studio.
Literally.
Oh, deuces, buddy. Can't wait for you to let me paint on my stuff no more.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss ya.
Buddy, hey, look out! That's when he's so sweet.
See, this is where we really like. We're like
that whimper.
me holding him up to the. Go ahead, chicken. You got something to say?
Come on, lay a track down, buddy. Didn't you learn anything?
What?
I was gonna bite it.
That was so cute. He said, "Wait."
It's like, what's that? Okay. This has been so much fun, and I've just like love nothing more than just spending my time cutting up on the couch. But now we're filming it for your pleasure.
You get to see our most intimate moments right here.
She's probably gonna shit herself on camera, and it's gonna happen. And yes, it's gonna be behind a paywall.
So, welcome to the Women's Room podcast.
Well, if you want to see more of us, which I know you do, you can follow us at That Big and Bald Pod. Anywhere, everywhere. If there is an account on 4chan, let Brandon know, and we will gladly create an incel forum.
Wait.